the last instant. Looked like it took every ounce of strength that Jerry Sag had. He was able to kick and get out of the count of 3.
Boy, if he doesn't get to the corner soon and get some relief in there from Brian Knobs, I think about one more major pin effort might do it in, Dave, and we'll have new champions.
Rock and Roll RPM's determined to see that happens. They're trying to keep Sag away from the corner. Sag battling back now. He's closer to the corner.
Yes.
He needs to go for the tag. He turned the wrong way. A leap to the corner and a tag on Brian Knobs is the best move. He hasn't done it. Brian Knobs comes in without a tag. He grabs Mike Davis. And that's one way to get him out of there. Look out, down here on the floor. Knobs and Davis in the ring. Tommy Lane has just hit Jerry Sag with something. He went to the tights, had something in his fist, and unloaded on Jerry Sag. Here's a count of 2 and 3. We've got new champions.
Well, if we can get back to the bell, we'll ring the bell because, as David says, we got a 1, 2, 3, and we have new Southern Tag champions. As here comes Jeff Jarrett out. You want to see me? Mike Davis picks up a chair. Jeff's got a chair. And a little confrontation. It's been a long time coming today. Jeff Jarrett, Billy Travis out here. As Knobs and Sag are being helped out. That's another way to do it. They did all the talking.
They're nothing but low-life cowards that keep those guys out of the belt. They're nothing but cowards. If they want to fight, let's do it right now.
Hey, there's another way to handle these guys. I can understand they've been talking all hour about the whole thing.
You ain't get out. You big idiot. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You guys, all you are is a bunch of talkers. All you want to do is stand out here and talk. You guys, you ain't gonna fight.
Jeff Jarrett, Billy Travis heading out of here as they determine, and right away coming after Jarrett and Travis, Mike Davis with a chair slams both of them. You notice they waited until the back was turned before they ever took off after him. Travis thrown into Tommy Lane, and look at, come on, Mike. Well, he put the chair down. That's the only thing I can say for him in there. As he clubbed Jeff with it. Knuckles him down on the floor. And now the Rock and Roll RPMs, who picked their time to make the run at Jarrett and Travis. Mike Davis with Jeff Jarrett and Tommy Lane with Billy Travis. Over the desk goes Jeff. Come on, Mike. We're going to have to take a break here and get away from this. We need to get these guys broken up. They've been begging for trouble all day long. They picked it when somebody's back was turned and then jumped him, grabbed a chair, and hit him on the head with it. Here comes Dundee. Here comes the King. Billy with a chair. Mike Davis trapped behind the desk. Tommy Lane comes back out. Davis slips through the gauntlet and runs. We got to take a break. We'll be back in just a moment. I got so irritated with those guys just hanging around all day long. They just make you so irritated, and they're out here moaning, we were cheated out of the world, but we should be the world champion by now and all that stuff. They get out here. They do win the Southern Tag titles, Dave, but you and I both know how they won them. Had something in his hand.
Absolutely. Tommy Lane went to out here on the floor. Mike Davis had everything diverted, and the referee started this way. Tommy Lane went to the tights. He had a chain. That's what it was, wrapped around his fist, his right fist, and he popped him with it. And then, of course, the chain disappeared.
Yep.
And the count of 3, and Rock and Roll RPMs won it that way.
That didn't finish it, though. Jeff Jarrett and Billy Travis came out and said, "You want to fight? Let's fight." I mean, just straight up, you want to fight? Let's fight. Oh, they start all of this kind of stuff. They wait till Jeff and Billy turn around and start leaving with their backs turned. Now's the time to jump them when their backs are turned in there. Boy, I'll tell you one thing. When Bill Dundee and Jerry Lawler came rolling out of there, they got out of here in a hurry. Davis was lucky to get away. I will say. He was very agile to jump through that gauntlet and get through.
Had him trapped and had a folding metal chair aimed at his head, and he got through there without getting hit. So
that wasn't the only action we had.
No, Tracy Smothers won his match today. Bobby Jaggers, a hangman Bobby Jaggers, a mean guy. He won his match, too, in under 2 minutes. Don Bass, King Carl Fergie defeating William the Freezer Thompson and John Paul. It was Jeff Jarrett and Billy Travis winning their match today. And then new Southern Tag Team champions as the Rock and Roll RPMs. In spite of the way they did get their hands raised, and they are the new champions, defeating the Nasty Boys, Brian Knobs and Jerry Sag.
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you one thing. That little battle probably isn't over between those guys. Hey, we got to get out of here. We'll be looking for everybody back next week.
Yes, indeed.
Until we see you at that time. For Dave Brown, this is Lance Russell saying bye-bye, everybody.
The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the promoters of Championship Wrestling.